Nobody is worried, nobody is bothered. He can visit the mountain as many times as he wishes. Now, the only issue that people are raising, number one, is it only Mount Kenya that needs Harambes, for example? Is it only Mount Kenya youth that need empowerment? Is it only Mount Kenya women who need? When did you last hear the deputy president going to Eldoret or to Nandi or to the Rift Valley to empower women or to deal with borders in his backyard? Why is it so important? We feel that the deputy president is on a radicalization mission in Mount Kenya. And we are cautioning our people. He's free to come. In fact, we have decided, let him tour, let him be received. He will come, he will go. We don't think it will have any impact. But he must be careful not to radicalize our young people. We used to have Mongeke in Central Region. A lot of our young people died. Now, when you bring this narrative of the haves and the have-nots, that was the Mongeke philosophy. That is what they are engineering, and that is what they are reincarnating, because it is very appealing to the young people, the touts, the people who feel that they are poor because you're rich. And then you have the rich versus the poor, you have the hustlers versus the dynasties, and you radicalize these young people. It is a recipe for chaos, it is a recipe for violence, and it is a recipe for disaster. And this is what the concerns are, that surely whatever we are seeing him doing in Mount Kenya region, he should be showing us, he should be doing it in Rift Valley, and we see it. There is something which is not adding up about the script that they are running in Mount Kenya region. But why just move to Mount Kenya? That is a question. And he's very selective. Do you know how many times the deputy president has been to the mountain region? He is going back to the Rakanidi. He was there last weekend. He's going back to Kirinyaga. He was there a week ago. He's going back to Moranga after the people died in Keno. The people who are hosting him are not even the local leadership. I'm told Dindi Nyoro is doing Madioya. He's not the MP for Madioya. He's the MP for Keharu. I'm told Alice Wahome is doing the Kangema one. She's not the local MP. We have Moturi Kegano. If it is something that will benefit our women, our young people, why don't you go with the leadership of that particular constituency? This is an agenda, a Tanga agenda, which is radicalizing our people. And we have to be very careful, and he has to be told. He's free to tour any part of this country. He is free to enter Mount Kenya as many times as he wants, but we are watching. And if he continues to try and radicalize our young people, our youth, our unemployed, instead of giving them meaningful economic empowerment agendas, like the BBI is trying to do, to create an enabling environment for these people to get gainful employment, not handouts. Those issues he should raise with the party leader. He's a deputy party leader. Administratively, the Secretary General is the head of the party at the party headquarters. The issues the Secretary General was raising was about the pronouncements which they had made about a so-called Jubilee Asili. And they had even a Jubilee Asili Center where they said they would be conducting their issues. We had an issue with the Deputy President monopolizing Jubilee headquarters to conduct his personal campaigns. There will be people challenging the Deputy President for the party ticket in 2022. Now, why would you want to give one person the advantage operating from the party headquarters to the exclusion of his other potential competitors? I think that is the issue that the Secretary General was addressing. My friend, people are missing the plot. The president will not be on the ballot in 2022. So for somebody to go and say that the president is unpopular or that the people don't like him, they are dealing with the wrong things. They should be concentrating on their competitors and trying to get advantage over their competitors. This narrative that the DP has entrenched itself in Mount Kenya, we will see. I personally don't believe that. But I know there is this mobilization. The president does not need to mobilize. And by the way, the president went to church, the PCEA, for their centenary celebrations, yes, where he gave them a charter, where a university charter, where there were more than 5,000 congregants. Those shots were not shown. The president had flown into Tomotomo. They captured, you know how the people hear that the president is around. Yes. Imagine somebody who has come by air, landed in a center, got into the vehicles to go to the church. On his way from the church, he finds a group of people and they stop him and he addresses them. It's not like for lack of mobilization. If people wanted to mobilize, you could have seen the thousands and thousands of people who had attended the centenary celebrations of the PCEA. They were there, more than 5,000. And by the way, these roadside crowds, those are not voters. I know for a fact. These guys are choreographing small alleys in Embu, in Gekomba, to show it's a mass psychology thing. But when you go to the actual vote, Moi used to be received by hundreds and hundreds of people in Mount Kenya. When the votes were done, you know the result. And that will happen in 2022 to this caravan of the Tangatangas.
If you have an upcoming event, be it a wedding, a polite function, or even a birthday, make sure to reach out to Bouncers with Degrees. These guys are elite professionals that always deliver. In fact, let me just walk you through their catalog because it's quite extensive. So Bouncers with Degrees offer VVIP and VIP protection, escort protection. They can double up as bodyguards. They offer hotel and restaurant bouncers. They offer wedding and burial security. They offer public event security. They can even offer professional drivers if needed to pair up with the security. They offer private security, perhaps on your property or wherever it is you need them to be, they'll be there. They also offer gym instructors because the entire crew is fit. That's how you make the cut to join this team. Now, if you're in need of services from Bouncers with Degree, you can reach out to them at 0700 491 645 or 0711 206 324. Or if you're old school like myself and you prefer using emails, just so that you can have access to paper trail, you can reach out to them at bouncerwithdegree@gmail.com. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.